Hi, welcome to Wendy's Baconator's prototype of DegreeWorks. The first thing that we did was added 3 sections for new students to the University of South Carolina in the College of Engineering Computing. The first one is a link to a page going over the College of Engineering Computing, the same for the major computer science, and the same for computer information systems. Let's look at the College of Engineering and Computing. This gives examples of different things that students do in the College of Engineering Computing and give a brief overview. Second, we will go to computer science, where again it shows students at work in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in a brief overview and how many graduates and undergraduate students there are. Finally, we will go to computer information systems, where again it gives a brief overview of the major and students at work. From all 3 of these pages, you can either go to the login or sign up page, but for our sake, we'll go to home and click sign up. The first thing that we'll look at is an advisor sign up. And let's say this advisor's name is Missy Smith. We'll enter her first and last name, her phone number, and a password. You then click submit and which group allocates to you, and in this case it is advisor. Let's take a second while it loads.
So we've logged in as her advisor, and you can see that there's all this information about her. Now let's log back out. Now let's sign up as a student. We're going to put in their first name, Adam, last name Adams, phone number, and a password, and then confirm that. So I'm going to put those in real quick.
Now we will go over logging in as a guardian.
Submit. Put in student as our user type, and you can see all of our information. Adam Adams.
This login will be for a student named John Smith, so his father, Luke Smith,
all their information
will
included in
enter the
degree
Guardian
progress.
portal.
Now let's log back out. Let's try a different sign-up scenario. This time we're going to sign up as
Then we will click Guardian.
Our student's father. So Adam Adams' father's
the Guardian is viewing the student profile, which has all of his information, like his
phone number,
his name, ID, classification,
password,
major, concentration area, advisor, GPA, and the college that he is in, as well as his degree progress, how many credits he has required, and credits completed.
Adam Adams.
From there, the Guardian can now view their student's major map, where they can see which classes they will be taking.
What we want to show here is one of our unique cases where you can forget your username or password. It will show you to a screen where you can get your recovery email.
The Guardian is able to see their students' completed courses, which are listed here.
Hit submit.
This summarizes all of the
and it tells you
Guardian page, so we will log out and go on to the next thing.
Hey, this is Anish, and now we're going to go through the advisor portion of the DegreeWorks program. First, let's log in. So let's enter our username. Password. And let's log in. So we are an advisor, so we'll click the advisor button. And here is our homepage and our little advisor profile. So as we can see, we have our name, we have the building we operate in, we have our specific advisor ID, we have our room number, we have some of the majors that we advise, and we also have the number of students that we are advising and what college we reside in. So now let's take a look at some of our advisees. Here we have some of our 6 advisees, including John Andrew Smith, Jimmy Sons, Claire Smith, Allison Adams, Alex Richard, and Portia Plant. Here, each of these students has their respective student ID, along with the degree that they're pursuing, and a button to view their profile. So let's take a look at John Andrew Smith's profile. So here we can see that we have his student, we have his name as a student, we have his ID, what year he is, or his classification, and he's a junior, what major he is, which is computer science, his concentration area, which is data science, his college, of course, College of Engineering and Computing, and his GPA, which he's maintained at a 4.0. Here we can also see how close he is to graduating. So far, he's done around 60% of his requirements, and he's completed 84 credits out of the 120 required. Here we also have another picture of him, as we also saw on the advisees page. Let's take a look at all students. Here we have a list of all the students that are available in our database, including the ones we advise and the ones that we don't advise. So here, obviously, we have some of the 6 we advise, including Allison Adams, Portia Plant, Alex Richard, Jimmy Sons, John Andrew Smith, and Claire Smith. And then we also have other students like Josh Drake, Kinsey Copeland, Lindsay Ziegler. So here's just our whole list, including degree, ID, and student name. Let's move on to our comment system. So first, we'll pick a student that we advise to comment on. So why don't we comment on Alex? And let's tell him he has done a good job this semester. All right, now let's submit. So he's received this comment. And if we want to go back home, we can just hit this button and we're back to our profile.
Alright, this is Ayush, and now I'm going to show you the student section of this. So we were at advisor now, let's log out. Brings us back to this page. Let's log in as a student. My student is John Smith, so let's say his username is J Smith, his password. And now let's log in. And we are a student. And here's all his information. His name is John Andrew Smith. There's his USC ID. He is a junior, major in computer science. He's with the College of Engineering and Computing. He has a 4.0. His advisor is Wanda. And his concentration area is data science. And you can see his degree progress here. He's completed 60% of his degree. And he's completed 72 credits. And he's required to get 120. So now let's move to the major map. Let's look at his specific major map. Here automatically shows you his first year of classes. This is based on the major map, not what he has taken. So you can see how in semester 1 and 2, he's going to be taking English 101, Math 141, Algorithmic Design 1, Computing, and an AIU credit. It also includes all the prerequisites that he would take, as you can see right here. Same thing goes for semester 2. It takes all these classes, and it's based completely on the major map that is available online. And you can switch through for each year. So in year 2, these are semester 3 and 4, year 3, 5 and 6, year 4, 7 and 8, and you can jump around whichever year you want to go to. Let's go back to the home page, back to his main information. Now let's look at his available courses. These are all the courses that he can take coming into his 5th semester as a junior. This is based on all the classes he has already taken, so he's eligible to take all of these classes. And these are all listed based off of the major map. And you can also search something right here if you wanted to. Let's go back home. Now let's look at his completed courses. These are all the courses he has completed so far within his first 4 semesters, and you can see that he took the course name, course title in the section, and the grade that he got. You can see how he's getting perfect A's, and you can see how he's finished 240, 374, 112 chemistry, 112 with the lab, and all these other classes that he's finished, including some of his random credits, such as Anth 212, food and culture. Now let's go back to the home page. Now let's see what happens if he tries to change his major. So let's choose the major he wants to switch to. Let's say he wants to switch to biomedical engineering. His current advisor is Wanda. Now let's hit submit. Submission received, your advisor will be in touch. So now he sent the request to his advisor to let her know that he wants to switch his major, and he can start the process on that. Let's go back home. Let's look at this plan generator. So by default, it shows you the 8-semester plan. These are all the semesters that he will be here, and since he's going to his 5th semester, all of these classes are based on classes he's already taken, and these classes right here are classes that he could take going forward. And for all the elective classes, we've just picked one that seems like he would be interested in. If you want to just look at his next semester, this is just what his next semester would look like. You can see how he'd be taking operating systems, program instruction and algorithms, business writing, in parentheses, it counts as liberal arts credit, and database system design based on his application area. Let's go back home. Now let's look at the comments section. You can see his advisor left all of these comments, and there's dates with them and specific information that he needs to know. And that's about it for the student. That's all the comprehensive information we have. Now let's log back out. And we're back at the home page. That was our prototype for DegreeWorks. Thank you so much.